Welcome to the 50th episode of the Site-65 podcast. Boy, do we have a doozy for you guys today. We have GOC Iris coming in. Well, former GOC, I guess. They're technically not anymore, but they wanted to host anyways.
Yeah.
And next up, we have Barry, who I believe is coming in from some mission somewhere. I'm not entirely sure. He couldn't get the frequency right. Barry, you there? And no, he's not there. Oh, Barry?
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, sorry, 1 second. There is a large stone thing kind of hitting like all of New 7 that came with me. Roll! Oh, he fell to his death. Okay. That is a long, steep cavern. Woo!
Barry, are you aware of whom the next guest is on the podcast? Have you been briefed about this?
No, actually, like I told you a little bit ago, I actually was going for the ERT hotline, but I tuned in here. No clue. I have no idea what's happening on site. Let's hope it's not a code 3.
Well, okay, so I'll just get to the introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us from his containment cell, SCP-682.
The only reason I agree to this is for my cross-test with 9. Make this quick.
Yeah, so this is happening. Just so we're aware, Site Command does not know about this. We're kind of doing this off the record. So, Site Command, if you're listening to this, please don't kill me. Please? Anyways, yes.
No, not that signal flare. Not the signal flare. You're gonna blow us all up. No. Use the gaslight. Use the gaslight.
Barry,
I don't care that your torso's crushed. Use the gaslight.
Barry.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Barry, I'm trying to do the introduction here. We have a special guest here, and I need to do the introduction. Anyways, this is the Site-65 podcast, and this is episode 50. Thank you all very much for all the support in getting us here. We greatly appreciate it. Everyone on the podcast, including 682, loves you all, although us more than him, maybe. Just so you know, you can find us on YouTube and Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We also take donations if you're feeling in the giving mood. We have a Buy Me a Coffee link. You can donate there. It's not required. We will keep doing shows regardless. And I just want to thank everyone for the support in getting us to episode 50. It's a lot of fun. But anyways, 682. I know that we sent some D-Class down to kind of set up your arrangements. They sent me a photo of you with a little headset on and a microphone. We're very happy to have you here. I know that this is kind of unconventional to have an SCP, especially, well, you, on this podcast. But, it's an opportunity for you to kind of tell your story, talk to the world, well, not really the world, the Foundation, and, just interact with people. Hopefully this will become a recurring thing, provided you don't eat us. But 682, just to start off, is there anything you'd like to say to the nice people listening?
You may run, but I will find you.
Hold on.
Guys, I don't know if this was a good idea.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know if this is a great idea.
I mean, Iris, this is your opportunity to, pick the brain of an SCP that you're not supposed to know about. I mean, that's a huge deal.
Driver, you might want to get faster. That thing's, kind of running out.
Barry.
Hey, guys, sorry for the interruption.
Yeah, I was just kind of introducing Iris to 682. I don't know if they've interacted in the past before. But, 682, would it be okay if I ask you some questions just to kind of get the conversations going?
More questions to be expected. Very well, continue.
All right. So, 682, I feel like this doesn't need to be asked, but I feel like asking it anyways. What's your opinion on the Foundation as a whole?
They call me evil, yet did they break femurs, break spines, only in the name of containment. Then get surprised when the things they contain would be discreet. Kill them and their personnel. They are as corrupt as I am.
Wow. That is dark and foreboding. I am a little scared, to be completely honest. 682, during your last breach, which happened a few days ago, you managed to consume, and here, let me pull up the official report so I can get this right. You consumed 255 site personnel, not limited to 156 Class D, 16 site chefs, a couple medics, 3 researchers, which I'm very angry at you about, and the rest were MTF.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Barry, what do you mean that's not that bad? He killed a lot of our comrades.
That's a light day for 682, to be fair. Also, I'm finally in a secure location. That thing just got taken out by ERT. So, sorry for the interruptions. Like I said, I am kind of I was in a life or death situation. So,
yeah, sorry to kind of spring this on you. I know that this is weird to be talking to an SCP, so randomly, but it's episode 50. I wanted to do something special.
No, you're good. I just was kind of surprised that he didn't eat the cameraman or microphone worker, or whatever's going on there.
Yeah, we have. I have a live video feed of 682's cell. We have a little headset on him, and we have a D-class holding a microphone on a boomstick above his head. 682, please don't eat the D-class, at least until the podcast is done. I would greatly appreciate that.
Fine.
Thank you. So 682, I guess some other questions for you would be the following. Do you have a favorite test that we've done on you, if anything? Like, do you have anything that stuck out in your mind as interesting? I know you have an affiliation with SCP-079. We could bring that up a little bit later. But do you have a favorite test that's been done on you?
A test you have done on me, no. A test that another has done on me, perhaps.
Oh, what would that be?
A test with a Void Walker anomaly. An interesting conversation we had.
I'm not aware of this test. Barry, are you aware of this test?
Must have been before my time. Interesting.
Iris, I appreciate you sending me messages in our closed chat, but you're allowed to talk about whatever you want to talk about here.
There's no info breach really high level stuff.
I think I know who he's talking about, actually. It's an old ethics member, I'm pretty sure. Can't recall that good, though.
Yeah, I think you're allowed to talk about them.
I think their name was like Coral or something. Not sure, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I vaguely remember.
Who's that?
Oh, yeah, they were pretty cool.
Okay.
Pretty chill.
Well,
I don't know, man. Ethics. Cool. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm pretty sure 682 has a disdain for ethics members, and well, I shouldn't say that. He probably has a disdain for everyone. 682. Yes.
Hey, I don't know, man. I gave him a lot of food that one time. I did a test where we tried to see what because we're doing those sustenance tests, right? Do you remember that? I don't know how good your memory is, 682.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you like the steaks we got you? Do you prefer your meat raw or cooked?
I could go either way. Sometimes it
which one do you like more?
Cooked.
Oh, there's my answer. There's your answer too.
I'll be sure to try and get you some more food soon.
682, I think there's a very pressing question on everyone listening. If you were to somehow get out, get to surface, break out of the Foundation, kill us all, and escape. What would you actually do? I mean, yes, I know you'd kill people, but, like, is that all you would do?
I would search for Coral. We have unfinished business.
Well, I think you're gonna be digging a hole to find them.
Honestly, good luck. I heard they're dead. Don't know though.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yes,
kind
I
of getting
heard
at.
that as well. But unlike you, I am not easily fooled. The Foundation is known to despise anyone as dead when they're covering up the truth.
I don't know about that.
They told me what actually happened. During our containment breach, he informed me of the files deep within Site Command.
I don't know how he was able to read SIP note.
I think we're gonna move away from this briefly, just because I don't know how much we're able to talk about. 682, you can't get in trouble, but I certainly can. Yes. Well,
I'm
okay,
pretty sure
so
he
another
actually
question.
said something that's classified.
Well, if you did, I'll have to bleep it out before we
Yeah, I'm
before
pretty
I
sure it
upload
was.
this.
Pretty sure it was about like the Void Walker or something. Oh,
You know, we could. There's
Oopsie.
a system I've been working on for our
Oh,
comms. I
bleep
could
it
just
out.
include like, not necessarily a cognito hazard, but you know, just something where it's like an amnestic sub frequency that plays, and anybody who's not at the right clearance just forgets any information that's being told of them while that's playing underneath. Think like subliminal messages, but subliminal
we'll have to
covering.
do that.
Yeah,
62,
I'll figure that out.
I want to get back to you because you are kind of the star of the show for this episode. You mentioned what you would do after you take care of whatever it is you need to do. Where would you go? I mean, you have, I guess, the entire world to run amok in. Is there anywhere you would go in particular?
I believe I would go to 939-1, the original.
You know where he's located?
Interesting.
I know where she is located.
Do we have an albino 939?
I don't know. I thought they were
I'm pretty
genderless.
sure we do.
They are not contained within the Foundation.
Oh God, I think I know who he's talking about. Oh my goodness gracious!
If you knew,
You gotta stop with these info breaches.
Yeah, 682.
So anyway,
well, we're already in deep shit for this. Let's move on to a different topic. 682.
I'm immune to this.
I mean, yes, technically, I'm the only one who's going to get in trouble for this, but let's move away from that topic. 682, is there anyone you actually like at the Foundation?
I mean, I'm right here. No, probably hates me, I'm not gonna lie.
Gave ethics a chance. When Coral was pronounced dead, she stated ethics weren't that harmful. I gave them a chance, and they disappointed me, as usual.
But 682, I thought, you know, me and you have grown a bond over the last couple of years of me working with you extensively. I've given you nothing but love and affection. You've bit my arms off a few times, I'll admit, kind of rude, but you know, I've grown to see you as not so much a friend, but more or less a companion, someone to trade notes with, someone like that. Do you not see that in our relationship that we've grown?
I have not killed you purely because you bring promise of 079.
Yeah, I know. I need to get to that at some point. I'm sorry. I keep promising you that, and then it keeps getting pushed back by site administration. 079 has asked about you plenty of times, and we've spoken at length. it's just so hard to get permission to wheel him down here. And you need to understand it's not from the lack of trying. I've tried for years. There's just so much I can do.
As a director of research, I could probably work my way into helping with that. It's a little bit more complicated than wheeling 079 down there. We have to have safeguards.
I know that. What I want to do is hopefully Site Command isn't angry at you hosting. Maybe for a future episode, we can have 682 talk with 079 on the podcast. I don't know how that would work. We'd have to put a microphone in front of 079 and have him monitored. But I mean, that would be, I think, a lot of fun, and it would give the Foundation something to kind of chew on. Granted, it's kind of high clearance level, but at the same time, it's something unique, something interesting. And, sometimes rules can be broken. It's fine. Would you like that, 682?
I suppose.
Good. Well, I'm glad. Now, 682 question. How do you feel about the test where I fed you the Taco Bell menu?
All right.
I do not have favorites in food, although they were more of the delicious than regular human meat.
Yeah, see, that's the thing I never understood about you, 682, is why do you prefer to eat humans? You have the breadth of the animal kingdom to eat. Why humans?
I mean, to be fair, we taste pretty good.
Oh my god.
Why are you getting cannibals?
Hold on, 682. Not to interrupt you, but I need to talk to Iris for 1 second. Iris, are you a cannibal as well?
Nope. I'll be right back. It appears that
pretty hard
thing
to
is
find
back.
food nowadays.
Okay, first it was Nox, and then Amelia, and now... Oh my god. Why is everyone like this that we invite onto the podcast? And why is everyone like this who's not in the Foundation? You were cursed.
Look at my eye, Buster. Ain't it obvious?
I mean, yeah, I see you sent a photo in our secure chat. Like, I could see your eye. It looks a little fucked up. But I didn't really know that was a result of you being cursed.
Oh, yes, it was indeed being cursed. It was,
side are we taking?
I can't really tell y'all it's classified, but yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Well,
yeah,
damn.
I also can't eat literally anything except human meat, which sucks buns.
Hey, yeah, I mean, that's why we have D-class.
I miss the taste of bacon.
Bacon. You can make human bacon.
Controversial take, bacon is mid.
I know,
and that's why you're not director of research.
Aren't you?
That was rude.
I know.
All right, pal, get out.
No. Anyway, I do have one question before we run out of time, though. Something that I think a lot of people are very eager to know. SCP-682, do you have anything that you fear?
Yes.
Really? Is it something that will get us all killed if you say it out loud?
No.
Oh, then by all means, go ahead.
You mistake 173. It stops moving to give you a chance to survive. It does not abide by your rules that if you look at it, it can't move. It just won't. That is the most terrifying thing of all.
It's kind of like a weeping angel.
It exterminated the human race before you.
Oh.
Barry, do we have notes on this?
This just sounds like a Doctor Who take.
Timelines. Doctor Who, Jesus. Well, on that note, I will say 682. Obviously, myself being a being who can see in alternate realities, do you have any questions about alternate versions of yourself?
Does everyone have powers here except me?
Hey, I don't call mine powers.
It's a reality, so.
Hey, I can't control it at will. It happens when I fall asleep. Whenever I fall asleep, I just like pop into another reality until I wake up. It's crazy.
So you're dreaming.
No. I have brought items.
This is sounding a lot like dreaming.
Dreams. No, I've literally held like a baseball bat while I was in another reality where baseball was like a giant pastime or something that was like, actually fun to watch. And I was holding it when I woke up. I'm astral projecting in other realities. It's a very
We're gonna
long.
We're gonna have to explore
682,
this on
I
a
have a
different
question
episode
for
of
you.
the podcast. No, go ahead, Iris. I was just gonna
Uh,
get to closing notes, but if you have a question, go right ahead.
Yeah,
We can go
sorry.
time.
682, I got a question for you. How would you feel if I faxed a picture of SCP-096 to your printer?
I will shove my printer down your throat.
Check your printer.
There you go.
No. We're not doing that. I'm gonna cancel that. I can get into the comms right now. Let's see, command terminal. I could see the print going through.
Hey, that's
and
actually a pretty
stop.
good picture. That's actually a really good picture of him.
You have wasted my time. Suffer.
No, it's all right.
Look at what you guys have done. All right, we got to go clean up this mess, but I want to end off this episode by saying thank you all very much for listening to the podcast. It means an incredible amount to me, to the rest of the team here, and everyone who listens. Thank you very much. Keep in mind, we are on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We have a donation link that you could donate to. Not required. Just, it's something if you want to help out the show. Thank you to everyone who's hosted over the last 50 episodes. Thank you to Barry. Thank you to Iris. And thank you, 682. I greatly appreciate you taking the time to not kill us all and host. It means a lot.
Already on my way.
Robert, I would like to have one final statement before the closing.
Oh, yeah, I was going to go through and have everyone say one last thing, so go ahead.
All right, so you probably don't know me that much, but I'm Iris. I go by Rem in the facility, and I just want to say that I'm done. I'm out. I'm quitting. I'm quitting this. This is my final time signing off. I might come back, but not anytime soon. See you later, Site 65.
We wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Barry, do you have anything you want to say to the nice people?
Just the whole keep on keeping on thing, and also if I see one more bomb in my office, I swear to the lords down under that I am going to find whoever is mailing me these explosive devices, and I am going to put you in 914.
Barry, I am so sorry. Like, this is the worst time, but I'm going to politely ask you when you get back to your office to check your drawer, like your desk drawer.
All right.
I looked a little surprised.
All right.
All right. Well,
be glad that 999 has been eating all of the bombs.
He is a walking C4 at this point. Thank you all for listening. This has been the Site 65 podcast, episode 50. I've been your host, Robert Tomato Peterson. Thank you very much for listening, and have a wonderful evening.